everyone, what's up? It's Master Mewtwo here. I see shadows in the chat, so I see him lurking there. Today has been such crap, you have no idea, but I'll try not to get into it because I don't want to depress anyone in here because something tells me I might end up depressing myself, and we don't want that. It's been a rough day. I sense it'll be a rough evening. Let's just get into what we're here to do. That is to play more of the game that should pop up shortly. There we go. So what did I minimize? Now I remember what I forgot to do. Pop out chat. There we go. Move that over. OBS. Dang it. Minimize that. There we go. Then bring the cursor back. Okay, so where we left off, we're in the ruins on Dantooine, where we find the star map, the first piece of the star map. As you can see, I brought Karth and Bastila. So as you can see, I haven't gone dark side, but I do have a red lightsaber. And I offhand the prototype vibroblade, adrenaline amplifier for the reflex save, Ichani fiber armor fully modified, Arcanian energy shield. I should probably give myself a Mandalorian melee shield because those things are handy as fuck. Ariadu strength amplifier, Verpine headband for saves and an extra +2 awareness. Yeah, I'm getting into that. I'm also going to be going over all this fun stuff of where's the game? It's not cool. Hold on, I can bring the game up. That was weird. No, dang it. Stupid thing. Source. There we go. I just need to launch the injector. I don't know what's going on. Oh, of course you would. Inject. Things being assness. Game should be there, and hello, Klaus. Just give me a second here. There we go, there's the game. It was being weird for a second. Just make sure I can still do things. Okay. Game's up. Is the game screen up? Should be up. Anyway. There's Bastila, strength gauntlets, Bredric's armband and an energy shield, green colored double-bladed lightsaber, Jedi robes, and Bredric's belt. Then for me, not for me, for Karth, neural band, Bredric's gloves for the dexterity because he's going to be blasters, energy shield to give him the melee shield because he might get attacked by a bunch of losers. Karth's blaster and Bendak's blaster. Yes, I beat Bendak's Starkiller. And then the cardio regulator for the fortitude save. Although, Verpine, nah. Go back to Karth, give him the Verpine cardio regulator. Of course, Karth doesn't do a fancy thing with his stuff. And anyway, told all the story. Let's talk to this ancient droid. There we go.
languages. Each time it spoke, it was using a very different alien dialect. The droid can probably understand us. The only problem is it may not have been programmed with the phonemes of a language we can understand. I recognize this language as well. It's an archaic variant of the Selkath dialect spoken on Manan. Why would a droid on Dantooine be programmed to speak an ancient Selkath?
I'm quiet a lot during this game because a lot of the story. And hopefully he didn't catch that interruption by Steam.
It must be referring to Revan. The Dark Lord and Malak likely encountered this droid when they explored these ruins. Would take more than 20,000 years. If this is true, then this droid is nearly 5,000 years older than the Republic itself. There must be some mistake. These builders must have been an extinct people. Although it is strange, there's no record of their existence. Even the archives of the Jedi Academy make no mention of them. In the years before the Republic, the Hutts were a dominant force in the galaxy, but they never constructed an empire. In fact, I know of no species that would fit with this information.
Uh-huh.
The droid is obviously not programmed with the knob. Our vision was clear. We saw Revan and Malak. Maybe the droid has...
Yep. Basically, it's like Revan and Malak must be have something to do with the Starforge, or else they never would have had the dream to begin with.
Council sent him here to investigate. It cost him his life. Revan and Malak we have to find.
So basically, I have to take on the challenges through the west and east doors here. First, I can go through Nemo's remains. Pick up an extra Jedi Knight robe and a sigil crystal. So I'll go through this door first. Lo and behold, it's one of the Guardian droids. I want to throw frag grenade because it'll activate a shield. And non-grenade, go from there. Frag. Shield activates, as you heard. Get to work.
You cannot leave.
Actually, I'm not doing too bad. Usually this Guardian droid messes my shit, and I'm pretty much full health. Haven't encountered any paralysis because of the fire. 400 experience points for that. That was actually really easy. Okay, motion sensors, light plating, environmental shield. That's pretty good. Talk to the computer. Talk to the computer. Talk to the computer. Press a button. Insert data pad. Should have done that as soon as I saw it. Then talk to the computer. So it just took data from a random data pad, put it all together to get an idea of what my language is, and there we go. Life-giving seed world types: oceanic, grassland, and arboreal. That's one lock. Now for more combat. Yes, my phone goes off. Excuse me. And another droid. So I want to do the same thing as I did before. Frag grenade, ion grenade, go. Activates the shield. Ion grenade drops the shield. I guess got frozen. I just got frozen again. And again.
Yes?
And again.
Ready. Time to rumble.
This is Knights of the Old Republic 1, Klaus.
U.S.
Bring that closer. Actually, change bed deck to heavy blaster.
Now that must hurt.
Then I got frozen again. Then again. Well, either way, I destroyed the machine, even though it was really annoying as hell. So just do the same thing as before. Talk to the computer. Insert data pad into receptacle. Talk to the computer again. Klaus, you should know better than to use caps. So death-giving seed world types: desert, volcanic, and barren. That easy. You gotta love my freaking warnings from Nightbot. Now we can open this door. As you saw, it unlocked. Open space. Open this door up. Empty room. And that slow walk again. Fine, you stupid camera. And the Starforge map should show up.
This must be what Reverend Malik found when they entered this temple. This must be where their journey down the dark side began. This is a map. Some sort of intergalactic navigation chart. Reverend Malik must have...
Let's see who's in the chat so far. I see Klaus got bombed by Nightbot.
Use this to lead them to the Starforge. We could use this map to follow their path and find the Starforge ourselves. But we must be wary. They may have laid traps or concealed what they found.
So what is the Starforge? Exactly.
I don't know, but Revan and Malik were very interested in finding it. Must be a tool of some type, maybe a weapon. Perhaps the Council can tell us more. But I think this map might be the key to finding the Starforge, whatever it is. See this world here? This looks like Korriban, a Sith world. And if that's Korriban, this is Kashyyyk and Dantooine, and here's Manan. There are pieces missing. Incomplete hyperspace coordinates, corrupted data, and there doesn't seem to be anything indicating where the Starforge itself might be.
Perhaps those worlds have more clues.
I was thinking that too. This map could take us to the Star Forge. I know that Revan and Malik visited Korriban at least once. Perhaps they discovered something more there. They may have found
Hey,
something
BMAC, thanks for coming by.
that completed this map. Maybe if we find all the pieces that lead us to the Star Forge, some way to destroy it.
That sounds like quite a supposition. What if you're wrong?
What if I'm right? We can't ignore this. Finding the Star Forge might very well be the key to defeating the Sith. We must inform the Council.
Yes, that is the real Klaus. That is Santa Claus right there.
Though I suspect our task has only just begun.
So, we got a piece of the Star Forge map. Got 800 easier experience points than I was expecting. Jedi Knight robes that I'm probably gonna use afterwards. But I've basically completed everything I have to do here. Ooh, follow, 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 who followed, followed, followed. I know someone followed and I missed it. Who followed? Oh.
What?
BMAC, thank you for the drop of the follow there. I bet you love my funky looking chicken. No, not chicken.
Yes, I'm here.
Okay, so let's... Why is that Kath Hound there? I killed them all, really. That was random. It was nice when a Kath Hound randomly encounters me and then runs away. So, oh great, now they're a gang. That's great. Anyway. So the big question, I can assume that Shadow you followed as well, so thank you both Shadow and BMAC for the follow. I do actually have a bunch of, I just dropped, don't worry about it, I just dropped another 8 frames, that's all. Oh. Papa Blastoise, I know you're in there, you're hiding, thank you for the follow. Actually, let's go to Chrome. I got all these links to put up. YouTube and donate. A Shadow. Yes, I have a. It's a Vibroblade, actually. A Vibroblade and a lightsaber.
What can I do? I'm here.
I'll show you what I mean. This is okay. So what I have here. This is a Vibroblade. A Vibroblade. This is basically a sword that is specifically built to combat against lightsabers. So very adept Vibroblade bid budget. I'll just go to Vibro Sword to show you. So ultrasonic generators power this Ichani developed weapon design. A rare cortosis weave that protects against sparring damage ensures that traditional swordplay will endure in the time of lightsabers. So so it's basically a lightsaber made of metal. That isn't the hilt. It's an actual sword meant to be used against lightsabers. God damn it, Bastila.
How can I help? No? Exactly. I've been thinking about what the Jedi Council said about the two of us. There is a bond between us. I cannot dispute that. I can feel it, as I'm sure you can. The nature of that bond and its effect on our mission remain in question.
It's more the cortosis weave. It has a resonance frequency that matches the lightsaber's resonant frequency. This game is awesome. It's very heavy, which is what BioWare was known for before it made BioShock.
first, what kind of background do you have? Good. On which planet were you born? I see you intend to be childish about this. I guess I won't get anywhere continuing our discussion right now, will I? I suppose I'll have to speak to you again. How can I help? I do. I'm a Jedi. I am far too disciplined to be. Our connection, a Padawan, the fact that he was. This is not a joke. Thankfully, we must all. I'm sorry if I come across as hard. Our destinies. Yes, that is true. Your power could be a gift. We hope.
Okay. Is there anything else I have to talk about here?
As you wish. We should.
Let's see if Karth has anything important to talk about. Yep.
Have I been quiet? Suppose I have. I guess I just don't like being left out of the loop. Left out of the loop, you know, not being told anything. For one thing,
This man concern,
I respect you, Bastila, but you've been as closed-mouthed as the rest of the count. And why is that? You were a great help on Terrace, but why would they keep you with us? Don't they? A monarch? What kind of monarch? You're a neophyte Padawan who's been saddled with the responsibility of I am not trying to prevent. And what does that mean? Well, I'll tell you this much, I'm not. I want to see about that. Look, just forget I said it.
So that was Karth basically venting that he hates the fact that he's not being told anything in regards to what's going on with this whole Jedi mission that I've been sent on. So I just need to talk to the council once more, and then I can leave Dantooine.
You have returned, young Padawan. Have you discovered what it was that Revenant Malak sought in those ruins?
We should consult the Jedi archives to see if there's any mention of the Star Forge and what it might do.
So if anyone's wondering, the build I'm making is going to be a light side Jedi
Return to your
Guardian.
ship with Bastila, and we will summon you when we are done. Padawan, you have done well in discovering the star map hidden within the ancient ruins. But there is more you must do in the battle against Malak and the Sith. We Jedi know victory over the Sith will not come through martial might. The Council has a mission for you, Padawan.
I've consulted our vast archives in an effort to discover the nature of this Star Forge, but all my efforts have been in vain.
Still, the Council are in agreement. The Star Forge must be found.
I hope none of you can
Revenant
actually
Malak
hear
sought
that.
it out when they began their tragic fall. The Star
My
Forge
bedroom
surely a
is
powerful tool
against
against
the
us.
wet wall in the
star
house
map
where all
of
the piping
ruins
goes down.
showed you 4 planets.
It's an amazing sound to go to sleep to, but
It did not show the location
it's going to
of
be
the Star
ridiculous to
Forge
stream to.
itself. We believe there may be similar star maps on other planets.
Oh, I'm
Each
so
star
stiff right
map
now.
is likely a small piece of a larger puzzle. Find the star maps on Kashyyyk, Dantooine, Manam, and Korriban.
Yeah, this game is
And we
one of the
believe they will lead you to the
baddest
Star
ass
Forge.
games out right now. It's on sale on Steam as well. So I am ready to do the cancel. Well, sounds like a suicide mission to me.
Ever brash, ever disrespectful. This is what we have pinned our hopes on.
Peace, Rook. We have discussed this. There is no other choice.
Unfortunately,
The Jedi numbers
see you
have been
later,
ravaged
Klaus.
by this war.
I can't turn up the game sound. I can turn up my microphone, but that turn up my volume. I don't know how to plug in the game sound directly in. Otherwise, I'd be wearing headphones right now.
You would surely draw the full attention of Malak and the Sith, dooming your efforts to failure. Secrecy is our best defense against the Sith, but it would be foolish to send
I
you
bought
on this
these for
quest
$3
without someone to
each.
aid you, young
This and the
Mastella will
sequel.
accompany you, for there is a powerful connection between you two. A connection that might be the key to unraveling the mysteries uncovered by Revan. And Juhani has also asked to accompany you. After long deliberation, we have granted her request.
Johanny nearly fell to the dark side. Perhaps her presence will serve as a reminder to you of the dangers of that path.
Of course, those who aided you on Taris will also come. They possess skills you may find useful in your quest. Remember that secrecy and discretion are paramount to your success. You will not be able to hide the fact that you are a Jedi, nor should you. But the true nature of your mission must not reach Malak's ears. You may return here at any time. Dantooine will be a sanctuary for you, a safe haven.
I know I have a reason to come
Here
back
you
here,
can
that's for
find
sure.
supplies and whatever advice or other aid we may give you.
When do I leave?
You can leave whenever you wish. The sooner the better. The longer you wait, the stronger Malak becomes. But first, a warning, young Padawan. The lure of the dark side is difficult to resist. I fear this quest to find the Star Forge could lead you down an all too familiar path.
The fate of the galaxy is in your hands, young Padawan. We pray you are up to the challenge. May the Force be with you.
And now comes the fun part. The actual game itself. Swing those weapons around and let's get out of here. This is gonna be an annoying voice. So, I don't think the council will want me speaking openly. So what are you talking about? I get to run into the Torrento tech, and it is fun to fight. What makes this creature so dangerous? Okay, so that's a foreshadowing right there, an example of foreshadowing. They only dwell in the most dangerous and darkest of places. You'll see where that is when I run into it. I know exactly where it is, though. Sounds like why you didn't worry about them now. See, yeah, it does, doesn't it? This great hunt idea is actually a dark side concept used by the Jedi to as an excuse to exterminate a creature that's actually more powerful than a Rancor. So the languages you'll hear are Huttese. The Huttese, like Jabba the Hutt, that language. That's what that Twi'lek was speaking. You'll hear Galactic Basic, which is Basic English, and I believe it's Selkath and Ithorian. Selkath will hear him anon. Ethorian is from an Ethorian. But this guy I want to talk to because he gives me a quick quest. Go ahead. So this is the mission about Sasha. I'll skip over it because it doesn't matter. Yeah, I believe there's a shop here. Not here. On this side. Because I know there's a yeah, that's on this side. Yeah. They're actually real languages, believe it or not. So here's another shop that I skipped. So Aerotech is a rival company to Zerka. So as you can see, he's got some basic stuff. Advanced med packs, antidote kit, med packs, some armors. Sanasiki's blade. Ooh, it's upgradable. It's got ion damage. Nelenek Zabrak, who assassinated the Ichani High Protector with battle droids, Cortosis Zap. Jurgen Kalt's assault rifle. Another one with ion. Stealth-filled reinforcement visor. Interface band. If I was more into computer use, I'd get this. Breath mask is vulnerability from poison. RL amplifier. I don't need infiltrator gloves. I don't need CNS strength enhancer. I'm gonna buy one of those. I don't have enough because it's 8,500. Galderon Calrissian. Retinal combat implant. Implant 2, immunity to critical hits. I'm gonna probably... I'll buy that. Save it for myself. For implant. What do you have to say? Oh, this is droid stuff. I got a good bunch of droid stuff, though. But yeah, those are real languages. It's just that they recycle the same shit over and over, Shadow. So I can get infinite programming, almost infinite programming spikes from T3. Alright, you get out of here, Shadow. Get yourself some good sleep. I can just keep getting grenades. See ya, Shadow. Good night. So I've got a bunch of grenades just now. No one in there. Yes, Wookiee has 2 E's in it. V. So there's Juhani hiding in the corner. There's Mission hiding over here.
Huh? Yeah, I know. Look, I'm not saying I can't go on or anything, but I suppose that's why we need to stop Malik, right?
Yeah, it's
the more time I spend dwelling on Terrace, the more chance some other planet will get wiped
WOOKIES.
out. So don't worry about me.
Okay, so talk to Mission. She's okay with how Terrace got blown to bits. Blah, blah, blah. There's Candace. Candace gives you a bunch of,
Yeah, what are you?
stims.
Here's a stamina boosting. There anything else? Here's a strength boost. There anything else you? Here's a strength. There anything else? Here's a speed. There anything else? Here's a stamina. There anything else you? Here's a speed. There anything else? Here's a stamina. There anything else?
Hey, don't worry. A real warrior. There anything else? I was one of the best youth warriors in the clan Ordo in my time. No one before me had mastered the power of our basilisk war droids as quickly as I had. Except Mandalore himself, of course. In those days, we were sweeping across the Outer Rim, destroying all who fought us. Young Mandalores would prove themselves in real combat with unknown opponents above 1,000 worlds. Each brought back stories of his achievements. I remember it well, orbiting high above a placid world, its defenses just stirring. As was tradition, I would go ahead of the first wave to find enemies in the thickest fighting. I remember sitting there in my armor, linked directly with a basilisk thrumming beneath me, my heart racing with fear of the coming battle. The doors opened in front of me, and the air was sucked out of the drop bay, scattering crystals of frozen vapor across my path. I can't describe what it feels like to look directly down at a world, falling continuously as you circle it, with barely 15 centimeters of armor plate protecting you. When the magnetic locks disengaged on my droid, I plunged out of the drop bay towards the battle that waited below. The exhilaration, the euphoria I felt as I streaked into the atmosphere, dodging self-guided projectiles and beam weapons, was unmatched. An 80-kilometer plunge through the atmosphere, dodging and weaving, the outside of my armor glowing like the sun with the heat of re-entry. And with barely 30 meters to spare, I twisted and skimmed the surface, firing at the giant beam generators that were in my path. The explosion from that sent shock waves that leveled the entire complex around it. It was the moment of my life. I'll never forget those times. But things are different now. We can't go on fighting the way we did. There are too few of us left now. But I really don't want to talk about this anymore. I trust I satisfied your curiosity for now. Is there something else you want to know? Your choice.
So that's all that. He tells a good freaking war story, I'll tell you that. So Zelbar's nothing to really talk to. Juhani doesn't. Juhani goes into a whole story as well. But the story between Karth and Bastila are the most important because they actually impact the story. Although Mission does as well. I haven't really gotten fully through Juhani.
Yes, what's on your mind? You got it.
So nothing really to say
How
to.
can I help? Yes, I did. I wanted to speak to you about our mission and what lies ahead for us. It seems fate, or the Force, is driving us into a confrontation with the Dark Lord. You must prepare yourself for when we face Malak. The confrontation will be difficult for you. I remember how hard it was when I first faced Revan. It's true that due to my battle meditation, I was with the Jedi strike team that boarded Revan's ship. We did not kill Revan, however. Our mission was to capture Revan if possible. It was Malak who turned on his own master, firing upon Revan's ship while we were still on board it. It was his desire to kill us and his master both. Thankfully, we narrowly escaped the vessel as it exploded. True, I suppose. And yet the outcome of that battle
My eyes
was
are burning.
unexpected. To all of us, Revan's end was unforeseen. As I said, we were there to capture Revan alive. The Jedi do not believe in killing their prisoners. No one deserves execution, no matter what their crimes. Remember that Revan and Malak were once great Jedi, heroes in every sense of the word. They demonstrate the danger of the dark side to us all. I'm sorry, we really shouldn't speak of this anymore. The memory of my confrontation with Revan is painful. Let's return to the mission, please.
So Bastila, we get into a whole thing with Bastila, but I won't go into it. Okay, so we have a few places to choose from. We have Tatooine, Kashyyyk, Nanan, Corbin, and Yavin. Yavin. What? I don't remember Yavin being there. Hold on, I gotta check something. Quest for the Starforge. Okay. Huh. Okay. So the choices are Tatooine, Kashyyyk, Manon, Korriban, or Yavin. So whoever's there, whoever's awake and alert and ready to choose something, I just gave you 5 choices. Where would you like me to go? Where would you like me to go first? Which planet? Yavin, Dan. Now I'm already on Dantooine. So Yavin, Korriban, Manon, Kashyyyk, or Tatooine. Tatooine, Kashyyyk, Manon, Korriban, Yavin. I'll type them out. Make it easier. Oh, damn it. So one for Tatooine. Anyone else? Because I can tell you right now, I'll have to go to a bunch of places with some backtracking in order to get the full game experience. V, pick a planet. A planet on the list I actually posted there, so you can't actually afford to make a joke. And get Ray. Yeah, funny. And get Ray off her butt and tell her to stop playing freaking Omega Ruby so she can watch too. I can tell you right now, I'll probably have to backtrack to Tat after I talk to Bastila a little bit, because believe it or not, Bastila is from Tatooine. Oh crap, that's right, Calo Nord.
Lord Malik, the Star Forge is operating at 200% capacity, far beyond our expectations.
I am more interested in the young Jedi Bastila and her battle meditation. Have you learned how she escaped the destruction of Taris?
She was aided by Karth Onasi, a decorated war hero of the Republic and a legendary soldier. During the Mandalore Wars, he was honored many times for his bravery.
You know this man?
Yes, Lord Malik, he served under me when I still followed the Republic. You could say I was his mentor.
Interesting. How did you acquire this information, Admiral?
An eyewitness, Lord Malik. Calo Nord, a bounty hunter, was there when Bastila and Karth escaped the planet. Apparently, they left him for dead.
A Jedi and a war hero.
It's a wonder you survived the encounter.
I am hard to kill, Lord Malik. Kahlo has agreed to help us capture the young bastila for a very hefty fee, of course. But I assure you he is well worth the price. His reputation as a bounty hunter is well earned.
Her companions are nothing to me, Callow. But I desire the young Jedi taken alive, if at all possible.
Lord Malik, forgive me, there is something else. May we have a private audience away from the ears of the common soldiers?
I trust you are not wasting my time, Admiral Kareth.
I promise you will be very interested in what Kahlo has to tell you about Bastila's other companions, Lord Malik.
So here we go, another dream. It's a funny place where this next star map piece is going to be found.
The Force has given us a vision, like the one we shared on Dantooine. Did you see it? Of course. You must have. The Force is strong with us both. Tatooine is known for little but glowing sand. I find it surprising that there would be a star map somewhere in its desolate wastes. A star map would likely have to be within some kind of shelter to protect it against dust and sandstorms. I suspect there are many such caves and caverns hidden in the sands.
Unfortunately, we don't see any Sarlaccs while we're
Creatures
here.
of this world probably use them as their lairs. No doubt things will become more clear once we discover the star map's location.
So this is where we turn around, leave the ship. I'll do some web bip 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 bip. Oh yes, this is where I find Sasha. Just be a couple seconds. Oh yeah, I gotta check supplies first. So now I have to run around the ship. I'll use the workbench and upgrade some stuff, because I know the sigil crystal needs to go on Bastila's blade. This is Juhani's lightsaber. I'll make it another red one, because I have 10 red crystals, for God's sake. That mod armor's done. Jeez. Melee. That's all that. Just gotta run backwards. Basically just have to run around the ship until I hear pitter-patter of little feet again. There she is.
Kipuna, bona na kichu. Salima wanga kumbikin. Mucho shakapag. Mucho shakapag.
So this is where I have to figure out what she's saying and translate what she means,
Mucho
because it's
shakapaka.
basically Mandalorian.
Mucho shakapaka. Mucho shakapaka.
Wow, but Sasha. It's starting to sound like freaking. Oh God, what's her face? What's his face?
Tonki ba non tontek. Kipona. Bona na kichu.
She recognizes Mandalorians.
Selima wanga kumbi. Tonki ba non tontek. Dong abuk shami no nok. Dong abuk sham. Tonki ba. Selima wanga. Dong abuk. Mucho shakapan. Dong abuk shami no. Tonki ba non. Kipona. Kipona. Bona na kichu.
You're gonna hear a lot of that. That's more Huttese. It's what's used by the female Twi'leks because it's the feminine sounding words.
Mucho shakapaka. Mucho shakapaka. Dong abuk. Mucho shakapaka. Selima wang. Kipona. Kipona. Tonki ba no. Tonki ba. Dong abuk shami no. Mucho shakapaka. Selima wanga. Kipona. Kipona. Tonki ba. Tonki ba non. Kipona. Bon. Kipona.
That's alright, V. You get some rest.
Kipona. Kipona. Selima wa. Mucho shakapan. Mucho shakapan. Tonki ba.
Nuggets.
Kipona. Bona na kichu. Kipona. Bona na kichu. Kipona. Tonki ba. Mucho shakapaka. Tonki ba. Tonki. Mucho shakapaka. Selima wanga konbikin. Kipona. Bona na. Tonki ba no. Dong abuk sham. Dong abuk sham. Tonki ba non. Mucho shakapaka. Mucho shakapaka. Selima wa. Kipona. Tonki. Dong abuk. Kipona. Selima wanga konbikin. Mucho shakapaka. Dong abuk shami no nok. Dong abuk. Tonki ba non. Dong abuk.
Okay, so I have to go back to Dantooine and then I'll come back to Tatooine. It's only a temporary stopover and then I'll be going back. Oh crap. The star wasn't there. Okay, just the one to go, and I have half my health back. Let's go. Damn thing, I swear. It's so much easier with a joystick. Oh my god. Yeah, we've seen this already. Anyway. Back on Dantooine. Won't be for long. Yeah, we don't need anyone else here. We're just talking to one guy and then that's that.
Mucho shakapaka.
Tolpa da pongwale kanduna gugu chuchut.
Kipuna. Bon.
Takum justa.
Dong abuk shami. Dong ki ban. Selima wanga kunbikin.
Tong haidwam jiji jump lumpa.
Got some light side points for that. That's that for now. Now we can head back to Dantooine. I'll call it here. My eyes are burning, and today was enough pressure, and I don't want to think about Tatooine's missions right now. And they're easy enough to do. It's just I don't want to do them today. I'll do them tomorrow when I cheered up and had a nice night's sleep, and I don't have to think about what happened today. Save it over Twitchy. And with that being said, thank you Shadow, thank you V, thank you Klaus, thank you, who else was in here? Thank you Other Shadow, thank you Papa Blastors, thank you Nightbot, obviously. Thank you BMAC. And with that being said, share the stream. If you haven't already, hit that follow button. I know all of you who have been here, who I thanked, have already. And catch you on the flip side, guys. See you around.